And I'm going to start by saying that I'm sorry. Whilst we have got the opportunity to reflect, the people that get to suffer from all of this is the next generation, because of the burden that we are leaving behind for you. But today is not just mainly about regret, but it is about taking responsibility. We're hoping that by having this conversation, we don't have to take the same decisions that has left us saying sorry to you. So let's talk. If we all had the opportunity to truly reflect, to take stock of the things that we've done, to reevaluate the people that have been in and out of our lives, I think we'll do things differently. We'll do things differently by being more intentional. We'll do things differently by being more committed, more open-minded. And most of all, our actions will be led by the fact that we know whatever decision we take or make will have a ripple effect into the future. The hard truth is that sometimes we don't often and truly look back on this journey until we are older in life, until we've made mistakes, until we've hurt people, until we've committed actions that have led to some reactions that have been really painful. For me, the moment came when I had my boys. I always thought that I would have all of my duck in a row, the nice house, the nice family, fully prepared, making sure that I've got the job, the nice job to be able to afford my family. I remember my parents consistently saying the time to start was yesterday. I always felt that the best time to start was tomorrow. And before you know it, you're hit with the reality of sleepless nights, having to change nappies. Everything is not as together as you hoped it would be. The thing is, I look back and I realize how easy life could have been if I just listened. I'm sorry that I didn't always listen to the people that came before me. I'm sorry that in my early years I always was too quick to judge, too quick to dismiss, and too quick to act as though I always knew better. There were so many lessons I felt like I could have learned a lot sooner, about patience, about humility. But I felt as though I let my ego get in the way, and I was blinded by pride. You know, you kind of always thought, what do the old people know? They've had their time, it's our time now. I remember when I used to be woken up by my dad around 6 o'clock in the morning to do chores before school. Damn, I hated those times. I hated it because I always thought it was being unreasonable. 6 o'clock? But instead now I know that those times were more about building discipline, building a routine, building a structure. Something I've come to appreciate a lot more these days. And something I try to pass on to my kids, who also think is unfair. And to my boys, I'm sorry for the times that I pushed too hard, for the times that I demanded too much, but most importantly for the times that I didn't show enough patience or enough understanding for the struggles that you were going through. There were times where my boys had to play a game and they'd lost, and I felt that they could have tried a little bit harder, could have put in a little bit more effort. And I always made sure that they understood that. But from a parent's perspective, times when they failed tests and I'm thinking, you could have studied harder. It wasn't easy. It's always good to hear when they say, that helped. training a little bit harder. Remember that tutor or that lesson that I had, it was beneficial. Now I'm hoping to pass that message on, a message of resilience. So to the next generation, I say this. I'm sorry that we didn't always learn the lesson. I'm sorry that we didn't always pass the wisdom down. But I want you to know this. You've got the power to do better. You've got the power to listen when others speak. You've got the powers to learn from the people that came before you, to build a brighter future than the past. You've got the powers to be kind. You've got the powers to be open-minded and to be intentional about the legacy that you leave behind. But most importantly, you've got the power to forgive us for the mistakes that we made, and to use our mistakes as a stepping stone for the future that you wish to create. Please share with somebody that you think would benefit from this video. I believe that the more we reflect, the more we're able to kind of make the necessary changes that we need to build a better future, a better world, and make the next generation happier, safer, and more settled. Thank you for watching. Until next time, guys, it's been Kings. Peace. Bye for now.